What's happening? My name is Lorren and I invented cooking. Today I'm going to put a new twist on an old Southern favorite. Today, instead of making collard greens cooked in all that meat, we're going to make a light and refreshing one. I call it Lorren's Marinated Collard Greens. You ready? Now, my grandmother's collard greens were always simmered in a boiling pot of simmered smoked meat with bacon and all kind of different flavors going on. But today I'm going to show you how to make something that's a little healthier and light. In fact, it's raw, it's vegan, and it's so refreshing. What we're going to do is we're going to make a vinaigrette. And to do that, we're going to start off with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, fresh garlic cloves, a little bit of yellow mustard, there we go, a little bit of raw turbinado sugar to balance the bitterness in the greens, a little bit of fresh minced parsley, and the star of the vinaigrette, Lorren's collard green seasoning. We're going to use about 2 teaspoons of this. Now this is wonderful because it's going to impart a really nice smoky aroma, lots of herbs, lots of flavors. You can see the texture of that spice. It's really wonderful. You can put it on any type of vegetable. Next we're going to add a little bit of green scallions, and we're going to just whisk it all together. Now this vinaigrette can be used on any type of salad, any kind of vegetables, but I just love it on collard greens. It tenderizes the greens and just gives them a really nice flavor. At this point, I'm just going to add a little shot of soy sauce in here, about a little bit of it, like a tablespoon or so, and just finish mixing it all. Now the mustard in this is going to act as a binder and help everything to be emulsified. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, kosher sea salt, and a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. And that's it for this vinaigrette. I guarantee that you're going to absolutely love it. So now let's prep the greens. So to clean the greens, we're going to take this tough stalks and we're just going to pinch it back, put it to the side, and this is what you're going to be left with. And then at the end, it's going to be easy to roll up. Now these are the only type of greens I want y'all to roll up. I'm not talking about those other greens that y'all like to do. So for this purpose, we're just going to do these collard greens. Now with these leftover stems, you can put them in a juicer and then drink it. I like to juice collard greens in the morning, which gives me my strength and my beauty, you know. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take these greens and I'm going to roll it into a tight roll. Don't get any other ideas. I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut them very, very thin. These greens taste better. The thinner you cut them, the nicer it is. Have a look at the texture of these greens. You see how they're like nice little shreds? This is exactly what we want. It's going to make for the ultimate marinated green. So let's layer our greens. We're going to take a little bit of greens and we're just going to put it all in a bowl. You see how beautiful that looks? Really nicely shredded. And to that we're going to add our garnishes. So I have a little bit of red onion, a purple onion, some green scallions, some red bell peppers, and yellow bell peppers. And we're going to just toss it all together so that it looks pretty. If you didn't like collard greens, I promise you, you'll like them now. So here we go. And next we're just going to toss these greens in this vinaigrette. And then you just drizzle it all on the top. You don't have to use a lot because a little bit goes a long way. It's very flavorful. And next you just want to toss it and make sure that the dressing evenly coats it all. and you can save the leftovers for a later time. And there it's done. Raw marinated collard greens. To serve it, all we have to do is get a plate. I like to use these square plates. And we're gonna put a nice healthy dollop in the middle of the plate. And then we just want to take a little bit of the peppers and just garnish it lightly around it. Next, we're going to take a little bit of our vinaigrette and we're just going to put 3 dollops. 1, 2, 3. Hey, why not 4? And then we're going to put, finally, to finish it off, another dusting of Keith Lorren's collard green seasoning, just on the top. Well, folks, it's been good, it's been great, but it's getting kind of late, and Keith has to make his plate. And boy, is this a plate. Look at this. Keith Lorren's homemade marinated collard greens. It's raw, it's fresh, it's flavorful, and it's organic. And it's made with Keith Lorren seasonings, so you know it's gonna be good. My name is Keith Lorren, and I ain't bad at cooking, and I'll see you next week.
But now I'm a celebrity. 'Cause I'm in love with the lights.